Margaret's hands trembled as she struggled to remember her grandson's name at his birthday party. She laughed it off, but inside she was terrified. How could her memories slip away so easily? After all, she wasn't that old. Every morning, Margaret reached for a sugary donut and processed cereal. Every evening, a frozen TV dinner was her companion. She never imagined these comfort foods might be quietly eroding her mind. This is not just Margaret's story, it could be any of us. Recent research reveals a chilling truth. Some popular foods on our plates may be linked to dementia risk, stealing precious memories bit by bit. Many seniors grow up believing a little treat here and there can't hurt. But picture this. Every cheeseburger, bag of chips, or slice of pepperoni pizza we down for convenience could be contributing to cognitive decline. It's scary to think that the foods making life easy might be making our later years harder. Scientists say diets high in ultra-processed foods, think packaged snacks, fast foods, and sugary drinks, trigger inflammation and clog up our brain's vital networks. Over time, these junk foods can shrink brain tissue and impair memory. One Harvard study found that people who ate lots of pro-inflammatory foods had smaller brains and less gray matter, early markers of dementia. Now, imagine a doctor scanning your brain and finding it looks older than you feel, all because of decades of eating the wrong foods. It's an emotional gut punch. Many seniors fear dementia more than a heart attack, yet unknowingly indulge in foods that feed that very fear. Have you noticed this paradox? Perhaps you or someone you love has a sweet tooth or loves salty snacks, even as memory lapses grow. It's worth asking, have any comfort foods ever left you feeling forgetful or foggy later? If so, you're not alone. Let's walk through a day in the life of a senior and spotlight subtle dietary dangers. Breakfast sweet trap. Betty starts her day with sugary cereal and packaged orange juice. It tastes like childhood, but this breakfast spikes her blood sugar. By noon, her brain crashes. Sugary drinks and refined carbs give a quick high, then a sharp low, leaving the brain exhausted. High sugar intake contributes to insulin resistance, upping Alzheimer's risk. Frequent sugar overload can be as damaging to the brain as to the body, sometimes earning the nickname type 3 diabetes. Betty has no idea. She just knows by lunch she's fuzzy-headed. Lunchtime shortcuts. For lunch, Betty heats canned soup or enjoys a deli ham sandwich with mayonnaise. Quick and easy, right? Unfortunately, processed meats and convenience foods are loaded with sodium, nitrates, and preservatives that stiffen arteries and dull minds. Studies link processed meats like bacon, sausage, and deli ham to higher dementia risk. Salt drives up blood pressure, straining blood vessels in the brain. Betty notices she's misplacing her keys more often. Could her daily ham sandwich be partly to blame? Afternoon. Pick me up. Around 3 p.m., Betty reaches for a Diet Cola and a low-fat snack bar, thinking she's making healthier choices. But diet or low-fat processed snacks often compensate with extra sugar or artificial additives. That Diet Cola contains artificial sweeteners and chemicals that some studies suggest might impair memory or gut health. And the snack bar, while low in fat, is ultra-processed and full of additives. Betty just wanted energy, but these choices might actually sap her mental sharpness over time. Dinner's comfort and consequences. By dinner, Betty is too tired to cook fresh vegetables or whole grains. She pops a frozen fried chicken meal into the microwave. Highly fried fatty foods are among the worst offenders for brain health. They're often cooked in oils producing trans fats or advanced glycation end products, AGEs, that damage the brain. Older adults with diets heavy in fried foods score poorer on memory tests. Betty also enjoys a nightly glass or two of wine. While one glass might be okay, excess alcohol over time can damage the brain, even causing alcohol-related dementia. By bedtime, the cumulative effect of Betty's daily processed diet is a brain that's overworked and undernourished. She drifts to sleep, unaware her food choices have bathed her brain in high blood sugar, inflammatory oils, and chemicals instead of needed nutrients. If someone told you that a simple sandwich or soda could raise your dementia risk, would you believe it? It sounds dramatic, but science increasingly backs this reality. A pivotal 2022 study found every 10% increase in daily ultra-processed food intake raised dementia risk by 25%. Trading just one home-cooked meal for fast food could significantly increase risk. Most junk foods don't have warning labels for your brain, but perhaps they should. Brain scans show people on long-term junk food diets sometimes exhibit brain shrinkage similar to early Alzheimer's. Conversely, populations eating Mediterranean-style diets, rich in vegetables, fruits, fish, and olive oil, have notably lower dementia rates. There's protective power in whole foods. The good news, it's never too late to change what's on your plate. Every meal is a new chance to fight for your brain. Margaret learns she can control dementia risk through diet. Small tweaks bring big benefits. Instead of donuts, she tries oatmeal with blueberries and walnuts. Have a burger craving? Choose grilled chicken on whole grain bread. Love soda? Opt for flavored water with fruit slices. One study found replacing just 10% of ultra-processed foods with healthy alternatives linked to a 19% lower dementia risk. Make your plate colorful. Whole fruits and vegetables offer antioxidants acting like brain cleaners. Leafy greens, berries, carrots, these combat oxidative stress from junk food. Diets rich in natural foods correlate with sharper memory and slower cognitive decline. Healthy fats matter too. Fatty fish, avocados, and olive oil provide omega-3s and vitamin E, supporting brain health and replacing harmful trans fats. Omega-3s have even been linked to reduced Alzheimer's plaques. Life is about balance, not deprivation. Occasional treats are okay, but frequency and portion size matter. Reducing intake of processed foods, even slightly, protects your brain while still letting you enjoy life. Margaret's journey is one of hope. By changing her diet, she regains confidence, recalling names and appointments better. Her story shows that knowledge is power. Once we know the foods threatening our minds, we can act. Our brains truly are what we eat. Every bite is a choice. Nourish your memories or nibble them away. When opening your fridge or pantry, pause and think of your brain. Those little choices become habits, and those habits could save your cherished memories. Have you noticed differences in your cognition related to diet? Leave a comment below. Your story might inspire someone else.